So the price of Bitcoin is going up, and you want to know if you can become a millionaire holding Bitcoin. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over exactly how much Bitcoin you have to hold in order to become a millionaire, if it's even possible, and what you can do if you are not in the category of people who will probably become a millionaire with Bitcoin. So watch this video until the very end if you want to become a Bitcoin millionaire. So currently, as I'm making this video, Bitcoin is hovering around $67,000. We hit a peak, it dropped a little bit, it's probably going to dip a little bit more, but it'll eventually go back up. So if you bought literally right now, how many Bitcoins would you need to become a millionaire? Now, in order to determine this, you have to determine what you think the Bitcoin price will be. And my forecast for Bitcoin in 10 years from now is $500,000. Now, before we click off, you might think it's less, you might think it's more, but I think that this is a very accurate price, and let me tell you why. Currently, the market cap for gold is $14.5 trillion. And if Bitcoin gets to $500,000, it'll mean that Bitcoin's market cap will be $9 trillion. To be exact, $9.8 trillion. So basically 10, which is still very much less than gold, which, to be fair, makes a lot of sense. And if you look at the list of the largest assets in the world, gold is number 1 and Bitcoin is number 9, and it's about to pass silver. And it actually did pass silver when it hit the all-time high, but it dropped down below. But anyway, it'll pass silver any day now. And if you look at the list, you'll see that Microsoft is number 2, Apple is number 3, Nvidia is number 4, Saudi Aramco is number 5, Google is number 6, 7 is Amazon, and then you have silver and then Bitcoin. So it's pretty crazy how quickly Bitcoin has climbed the ranking. So for me to say that in 10 years from now, Bitcoin will hit $500,000 should not be a conservative price target. I mean, to get to $10 trillion market cap is a lot. I mean, nobody's even close to gold. Like, think of it, all of the gold in the world, all of it is worth $14.5 trillion. So with my price target of $500,000, and the price of Bitcoin at the time of this recording, which is roughly $67,000, to get to 500K from 67K would mean that Bitcoin would need to 7.44x. So if you wanted to become a millionaire on Bitcoin's price today, you would need to take $1 million and divide it by 7.44, which would give you $134,408,000. That's how much money you would have to invest right now and hold for my price target of $500,000 to become a Bitcoin millionaire. And if you're wondering what price Bitcoin would need to hit in order to pass gold, well, the price is roughly $700,000. At that point, Bitcoin will be worth basically the same price of gold. Of course, gold will go up as well, but the market cap will be roughly the same at that point. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably don't even have $134,000. That's basically 1% of the world. So what could you have done? Well, you could have invested earlier. If you invested before, well, you would not need that much capital to hit $1 million. So for example, if you just invested in the last bull market on an average price of, let's say, $25,000, which Bitcoin was hovering around that a lot, that was like the support. Well, if you wanted to turn that into $1 million, well, you could have done it a lot easier. Instead of 134K, you would have only have needed $50,000, because $25,000 to 500K is a 20x. So if you take $1 million divided by 20, then it's only $50,000. And if you're watching this video and you're wondering, well, Kevin, I don't have that much money. What should I do? What should I buy? Well, here's my opinion. You don't have to hit these imaginary golden numbers. You don't have to become a Bitcoin millionaire. You don't have to become a Bitcoin whatever. As long as you invest a little bit of money and get these kind of returns, I'm pretty sure you're going to be doing good. It's all fun and games to be a millionaire, but even having $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 in cash in your bank account is fantastic. It's enough to be financially free. So if I was you, I would buy some Bitcoin, I would buy some Ethereum, and I would just hold it for the long term, because in 10 years, it could totally change your life, even if it is not making you a millionaire. If you want me to cover a specific crypto, comment it down below and I will let you know what I think about it. But for today, that's going to be it. Just remember, Bitcoin will not always be this price. It might go back down, but I know that one day it will hit $500,000. Non-financial advice, it's just my opinion.